G'day, Dave Geary, MMJ.
Hi guys, Daniel Hastings here, and welcome to our February edition for 2019 Market Video Blog. And David, a bit of fake news and media hype that's been getting you a bit rolled up, and some observations from there that you've noted, mate.
Yeah, look, the way the media is at the moment, they're actually probably confirming more a drama story about the real estate market than where it really is sitting. Therefore, it's giving false ideas and false marketplace to people that are out in the general marketplace. Yeah. So where we are at the moment is, and unit market, I saw a story recently about the unit market, and especially in Wollongong. And the interesting statistic is that late last year, yes, the median pricing hit its bottom. And I'm talking somewhere around late December. Yeah. But in around February now, it's at 565. It's actually increased.
Right.
Which is completely opposite to where the media is.
They don't usually talk about the positive stuff, do they?
No, they don't. No, they want to dramatise things.
Yeah.
So that's a real good positive. We actually have noticed, and I'm sure you'll elaborate about how we've improved in February as well in the marketplace.
Definitely. We've definitely seen better inquiry. Attendances at open houses have been stronger. Look, admittedly, sometimes I think we've seen in the last few years a stronger January, and it wasn't as strong as probably what we've seen, so we acknowledge that, but certainly it's bounced back, I think, pretty healthily for February as well. And my theory, for what it's worth, I think part of that is to do with finances. Trying to get your pre-approvals and things like that is taking longer. So maybe that has added to the lag, just a theory, but certainly an interesting observation in recent weeks.
We always forecast that after the Royal Commission was finished, that things would slightly improve. And it actually has, it has very slightly improved. I'm not telling you here that it's going to be a booming market. It is not. But I think we've reached the bottom or close to the bottom, and we're in the level marketplace now, which is a good market for buyers and a good market for sellers.
Yep,
as well.
Nice and balanced, I think. Yeah.
Other observations as well about our office.
Our office, yes. Well, for the third year running, ratemyagent.com.au has awarded MMJ Wollongong with the award for Agency of the Year for Wollongong. So something we're really proud of and pleased with. And I guess without trying to sort of pump the chest out and show the awards around and everything else, but I guess it's just pleasing that we're comparing very well. And I think the one thing about that website is it doesn't just count the number of sales that are happening. It's certainly a factor in their award winning, but they also take on feedback, testimonials and so forth from buyers and sellers as well. So
they look at actually positive or negative feedback.
Yep. They field that all, and I guess from that perspective, it's probably a little bit more of a cross section, not just on straight out numbers, but also buyer and seller sentiment as well. So very pleased in that regard.
So I don't know the actual statistic, but I think we're somewhere in the vicinity of about 8% better than anyone else in the marketplace here, which is a fairly big chunk.
So I guess, I think one thing, if you're considering selling at the moment, you've got to pick an active agent. I know a sale that we just had, which I've recently done some video work on as well, is with regards to Smith Street, and that buyer came initially from our database. And I guess if you're not an active agent and you're not managing your database and your buyer list well, then there's those what if questions that we probably harped on before.
I'll elaborate on that, and I'm going to give you a statistic that I haven't spoken to you about, but I was looking at our database sales and where we were getting database sales compared to the rest of the marketplace, and in about 15% of cases, MMJ Wollongong, our city office, he was doing 15% of their sales from our database.
There you go.
Great
An
number.
impromptu stat. The stat man strikes again. Really pleasing, and look forward to trying and building on that. And I should say, David, by the way, that besides Agency of the Year, David Geary won Agent of the Year for the same suburb for Wollongong. So kudos to you. 2 years in a row that we've had that award as well. So
got it the year before and I have this year.
There you go. So we're swapping around a bit there. So looking forward to March, and after a good start in February, we look forward to catching up with you next month.
Talk soon.